What's going on, everybody? This is Scott at Berger Chevrolet. Today we're going to take an exclusive look at the new 2022 Silverado High Country Duramax featuring the power up and down tailgate. Yeah, come on, this way. Check this thing out. So if you guys don't know anything yet about the new inline-six Duramax diesel, this will quickly be one of the popular smaller diesel engines on the market. Why, you may ask? Not only does it have 277 horsepower, this bad boy also has 460 foot-pounds of torque. What does that mean to you as an owner? That means pulling power, that torque. That's really going to get all that weight in that trailer that you got moving. Snowmobiles, cattle haulers, Vinos, motorcycle trailers, whatever it is, this bad boy is going to pull it. Moving around here to the inside of this, you're going to notice that this truck in particular has the tan stitching with the black leather interior. Notice the beautiful High Country leather, the High Country name put into the headrests there. Take a little bit of a step back for me. You'll notice that you get the power boards on the High Country as well, which is one of my other favorite features. That way, if you are doing off-roading or something like that, when you've got all the door closed, they go up and they're out of the way. It's not an eyesore. One of my favorite features about the High Country. Why the High Country, you may ask? Swing around here real quick. I've got a couple more awesome interior features that I want to show you. Your steering wheel, not only does it telescope, it goes in and out, but it goes up and down as well too, and it's all power, which is really nice. One of my features that I personally also really like. You're also going to get an 8-way power driver adjustable seat, so you've got a lumbar support that you can move in and out here for your lower back. If you're like me, you got back pain, 32 years old, it is what it is. You can also move the seat all the way up, all the way down. You can tilt just the front, tilt the back, or you can adjust the back of it as well. Now bring it up here real quick. Heated steering wheel. If you've got little girly fingers like me, your fingers get really cold in the wintertime, boom, right there, heated steering wheel. On top of that, when you remote start this bad boy in the wintertime right here, this heated steering wheel is automatically gonna come on. So the driver center of the High Country is really gonna take care of you. You've got a ventilated seat, you've got a heated seat. You've got the rear camera mirror up here. If you haven't seen that, we're going to show you a little bit closer look on that. Totally adjustable. You've also got the HD 360 surround vision camera here, and you've got the 12.3 fully digital, fully customizable information center. Come on, get in, other side, let's go. Note, this truck has been protected with the Adams Detail Polish Spray. Come on, hop on in. Let me show you a couple other really cool things here. So, you've got dual zone climate control. What does that mean? That means that you can have 2 different temperatures set to each zone. So your passenger side, you can have a different temperature from your driver's. Now note, in the back seat here, there's also vents down in the back. The air that comes out of there is going to be controlled by your passenger side climate control zone right here. You've got your ventilated seats, 3 different levels of ventilated, so like super cold, cold, and just kind of cold. And then you've got your heated seats, just the back or the back and the bottom. You've got extra hot buns, you've got warm buns, and then mild buns. One of my favorite features as well there too. The HVAC controls, super simple, fan up, fan down right here. If you want to synchronize your settings, if somebody gets in, they mess with the air, you can just hit sync. That's going to automatically synchronize your passenger to your driver. So with this new i6 Duramax diesel, it's paired to the 10-speed transmission. This is actually called an electronic precision shift shifter. So it's super easy to use. All you have to do is push the button, pull back on it, you'll notice that we're in gear. You want to go to neutral, push it forward, boom, now you're in neutral. You want to go to reverse, you hit that button, now you're in reverse. If you want to go all the way from reverse to drive, you hit the button, you pull. You want to go into low, you pull back one more time, boom, just like that. Ready to park the truck? P, locked and loaded. You'll remember earlier I mentioned we were going to talk more about this rear vision camera mirror here. Your settings are right here. If you want to change the way that this looks, or if you want to turn it on and off, you just flip that right here. But you go into the settings by hitting this. You'll see on the right hand side you got the little sun, that's for your brightness. You hit it again, you've got your zoom, and then you've got your up and your down. So you can aim it. You can go up or down, and then when you zoom, you can go zoom in, zoom out. And if you've got a trailer or something like that, you're really going to want to adjust. I personally like to aim it down a little bit further where I can see the top of the tailgate right here, because that's actually the tailgate on the truck. Sometimes at night, if it gets too bright, that's where you're going to want to adjust that brightness right here, so you can just turn it down. That way it doesn't strain your eyes. Eyes down here. 360-degree camera. What does that mean? It means you get a 360-degree view of the vehicle at all times. if you notice on the left here, you can see all the way around the vehicle. And now that I've got my front camera on, my front lines are here. These yellow lines and red lines, you can live by these yellow lines. I mean, they are spot on. If that yellow line's not gonna hit something, 9 out of 10 times you're not gonna hit it. If you're in the red, that means, hey, back up, too close, you're gonna clip that. So now if you're gonna be in reverse, you can tap this button right here. That's gonna bring your rear camera on, and then you're gonna get the same lines as well when you're in reverse. So if I go in reverse, boom, look, there they are, just like that. Go back to park here. So you've got a hitch view camera. This is gonna go over the back of the vehicle. Let me get back in there. You've got your hitch view. You've got your mirror views if you're, downtown Grand Rapids or wherever you live and you're parking, you don't want to bust up these nice 22-inch chrome wheels. You can check that out right there. Your hitch view camera is right here. That's going to be directly over top of the hitch. So the 360 surround view camera really just gives you that peace of mind, that safety and security of whether you're at school or you're at church, you're at the grocery store, if you're backing out of somewhere, you know what's all the way around your vehicle. If there's little kids, dogs, basketballs, little tykes, whatever it is, you're not gonna run over it, not with something like this. All right, come on, get out. We're going to the back. Check this out. All right, come on. All right, so taking a closer look at the back seat of the new 2020 Silverado High Country. One of my other favorite features about this is that it comes with an available under-seat storage. So these are actual bins that you get as opposed to the old carpet divider that we had. Really kind of nice for keeping stuff in. If you do have your passengers in here, if you've got little kids, you've got friends that like to fight or whatever, you can separate them. Calm down, kids, no more fighting. You keep your hand on this side, they keep their hand on that side. If you're like me and your battery dies in your old car all the time, I keep jumper cables inside my rear seat storage. Boom, check that out. So now, if you're towing, you're backing up, you don't like your backup camera, these headrests, they're a little bit in the way, right? Look at that, like magic, they fold down so you can see all the way out the back window. All right, now we're going to the bed. All right, Chevy's Durabed. What does that mean? That means that our bed is fully protected. It has the spray-in bed liner. It's got a 110-volt outlet right here that you can't see. Now you can. Boom, right there, 110-volt outlet. Keep in mind that's controlled by a plug inside of the truck, but you have 12 points of contact. Most trucks on the market have 4, maybe 6. We got 12, man. When you've got stuff in the bed, you need all those points of contact. And in fact, if you wanted to, there are 9 more auxiliaries that you can put into the bed of these trucks. You see these little rubber mounts right here? You can pull those out and you can put another anchor in there. And if I'm not mistaken, we are the only truck on the market to offer that many tie rounds. That's my introduction to the 2022 Silverado High Country Duramax in the Crew Cab Short Box. For more information, go online, BergerChevy.com. Give us a call, 616-949-5200. My name is Scott. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Bye. Until next time.